was a time in my life where I could not accept a compliment. I would either reject it or I would jokingly brush it off. And that's because part of me had decided really that I didn't deserve it, that I wasn't worthy enough. And there was almost a level of pressure that I felt. I felt like there was this high standard I had for myself that I knew I wasn't reaching. And hearing that compliment just reminded me, or it made me think how far I was from where I felt I needed to be. That perfectionism was really strong that I didn't expect of anyone else, but I expected a certain level of perfectionism from myself. There was no room for error. And interestingly enough, it didn't just affect me being able to receive compliments or kind words from other people. I struggled to believe even God's kind and loving words towards me. This is a period for us that we take the time to really think and meditate and appreciate the ransom that Jesus did for us, the love that his Father had to send his beloved Son, the love that Jesus had to willingly and give his life for us, and the beautiful opportunity that opened for us in our relationship with our Creator. And I always believed in that ransom. I never doubted the trueness of that ransom and the love behind it. But I never believed it applied for me. I always felt like I was too flawed. Too flawed, yes, even for Jesus' sacrifice. His sacrifice could not cover my sins. Oh my gosh. That younger version of me, my heart goes out to her. Because it was tough. It's tough to live a life when nothing that you do is good enough. And you're always so self-critical. And you're always putting yourself down. And it's really hard to find joy in life. It's really hard to feel purposeful. It's really hard to find contentment. So you keep searching and searching, but nothing can fill that void. Nothing outside of you can fill that void. And I wouldn't even let my God, my Father, fill that void. And the thing is, what's happening in our body is that we believe that it's safer to push a compliment away. And it's not just a compliment, it's we're pushing love away. It's safer to push it away rather than believing that we are good enough. That doesn't feel safe. And so we learn to reject in order to survive. And if you're somebody who has this tendency, this is a pattern we developed a long time ago to stay safe. We literally wired ourselves to say no to good things because we don't believe we deserve them. It's scary. It doesn't feel safe. So we reject it. And it's just when we really slow down and see the magnitude in which how it affects our lives. It affects it affects you. It affects your relationships because now you have a mate or somebody you care about. You have a hard time believing the good things they say about you, that they love you when you don't feel like you're lovable. It affects your relationship with God, not feeling like you're good enough or worthy enough for his love, for the ransom of his Son. And even though you are doing everything in order to stay in that intimate friendship, there's still a part of you that's a little bit distant because it doesn't apply to you. It affects other areas of your life. It affects the kind of jobs you have, the kind of salary you feel like you deserve to have or feel worthy of having. It doesn't just show up in one aspect of your life. it shows up everywhere. And when we heal that wound inside of us, that feel that we're not good enough, we're not worthy, we're not deserving, there's a standard so high that nobody can aim to, but we must. Until we heal those wounds, nothing's going to change. It's going to be like we're swimming against the current. It's going to be a struggle. If this sounds like you, I invite you to take inventory, see how it's affecting other areas of your life. Is it worth staying in this pattern and believing this story? How would your life, your relationships be different if you were to question those thoughts, those beliefs?